All right. Good morning. Good morning. Start off with saying that. Um, I'm trying to figure out like where I want to position this. Or I guess I can put it up here. Does that show on the screen? No, it don't. Okay, good. All right. We're good. We're good with you both. We're good with you. I'm trying to do a live stream this morning on this. Really, because I ain't gonna have time to try to edit a video this morning, so I just figured I'd just go ahead and try to do it live. But good morning. Good morning to everybody. Golden State beat ATL again last night. Um they played Thursday night. Played Thursday night. I think the score was 77-66. Um and they beat them tonight. They yesterday they beat them last night 78-75. I said earlier in the season, if Golden State is gonna beat teams, this is how they're gonna beat them. They're gonna hold teams under 80 points, and it's gonna be a drawn out game, scrappy defensive battle, and they got what they wanted out of Atlanta. Atlanta before this they scored 100 points or 90, and the most I want to say their last 5 games they scored at least 190 points, and they got held to under 80 points in both of these games. So they pretty much played the way that Golden State wanted to play. Um, I still need to move this because I need to like see on my screen so I can look at like the box scores and stuff. I could do this though. That looks OD weird. Never mind. I full screen it again because it look weird on OBS. All right, cool. Uh, I just need to I just need to put my chat box where I need to see it at. All right, that's cool. All right. Nas Nas played 20. She played 28 minutes. 28 minutes and didn't score at all. Well, she scored. I think she made 2 free throws. Yeah, she made 2 free throws. Just just not a normal Nas game that we're used to seeing from her. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's a shoulder. I don't know if the shoulder injury came back or what, because she did play well them games before that. So I don't know what's going on with Nas. She left the game. She left the game early the Thursday night. I'm assuming for another injury. So I don't know what's going on with her situation. If she wasn't healthy to go, I wish she just would have sat out and just been ready for Saturday. I don't know what's going on with this situation, but she only attempted 1 3 and didn't make a field goal. Saw a couple layups she missed. A negative 8 and plus minus. She got 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Just not a good game from her. But this who I really want to talk about. Ryan Howard. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is at least the fourth or fifth game where she's played the most minutes on the team and been the least productive offensive player. Um, we got to do something about this. We got to do something about this. I don't know what's gonna be done about it. I know she probably the most rigorous defensive assignment guarding Gabby Williams all night, which also she didn't have a good game either. But Gabby Williams didn't play 36 minutes, which is why she ate us alive in the fourth quarter. Um, Natalie managed their minutes to a T. We can look at it right here. She played 22 minutes. played 22 minutes, and most of her minutes came in the fourth quarter, which is crazy. Um, if we playing one of our best players, this many minutes, we expect more than we expect more than 9 points. Like this is not that's just not good basketball being played. Um, the defense, her defense was decent. I mean, she got 3 steals, had a block. But the offensive side of the ball, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. 1 of 8 from the 3 point line, 2 for 16 from the field. She did have some drive attempts, and they just I saw like it looked like I saw some dead legs. Now Ryan ain't the most dynamic driver, but the dead legs was definitely showing last night, especially late in the game when we actually needed to attack. We had Golden State in the bonus, and we just didn't attack the basket like we needed to. Kia Stokes, they best shot blocker of the night. She had 7 blocks, and she ended up fouling out, and we was in the bonus at the same time. Like we just didn't maximize positions enough in the stretch. Towards the end, and I don't. I mean, I kind of understand why, because I mean, I was like live tweeting it last night. I said these two, these Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard, they are dead tired. Like I could literally tell when they was driving, when they was trying to get to the basket, the handle was sloppy. The handle was sloppy. It just wasn't enough oomph to get past their defenders. I could tell when Alicia get tired. She hit the ground a lot last night too. Um, I can tell when she get tired because she like the body language get louder, the handle get looser, and she just loses a step, like most people do when they get tired. That's understandable. But yeah, we didn't make enough threes. Jordan Canada made 3 threes. She made the most threes on the team. If that's your recipe for playing a game, we pretty much lost. Not to cast no negative thoughts on Jordan Canada, but she shouldn't be the leading scorer by this much. And it's you expect to win the game. If Jordan Canada's your leading scorer, like you got a good chance of losing. And also if she got less than 5 assists, you probably also lost because Jordan Canada has been dishing the ball out very well, very well as of recently. Pretty much Golden State. I think Golden State game plan was to make her the leading scorer. They pretty much did that last night. They just pretty much let her do whatever she wanted to. Let her get in the paint, let her get to the basket, and let her have to make those tough decisions of do I lay the ball up and do I pass it out. And most of the time she took the shots. Angel Reese Hill, 4 for 11. A lot of this right here, is self inflicted because these most of these misses she got, like they shouldn't be misses. Like on her best day when she bringing out every move possible that she could possibly do, like she shouldn't be shooting this bad. And a few times in the post, when she got the matchups versus Kia Stokes, the better shot blockers on their team, or the better shot blockers across the league in general, we got to get a little more creative under that basket. This running to the basket and just forcing layups up on either side, um, just way too predictable under the basket. So we gotta get a little more creative under the basket. Like I said, I've been waiting on it. I mean, we seen it in Sparks a few times this year. She finished the game with no assists last night. I think she got blocked maybe five or 6 times last night. Most of Kia Stokes blocks was on injury. So, and most of them were just because she let a block. She might have fouled a couple of times, but all of them weren't fouled. She got mostly all ball on all them blocks. Um, but yeah, we got to get a little creative around the basket. I know she want the ball. I know she want to score, but we got to do a better job maximizing their positions because we just didn't do that last night. And I've broken down multiple times on how when she gets the ball and when she gets to the basket, like she helps the defender out by some of the stuff she do. Rich. She either rather leaning into them, trying to draw contact, and it's just not working, um or she'll do an extra step or extra move that was unnecessary instead of just catching the ball and going up. It's like a bunch of little stuff she do before she actually go with the shot that the defense is already counting on her to do, and it just end up in a block every time. She already don't get up high enough off the ground to get the ball over these, especially somebody that's like taller than her or the same size or got long arms. She gonna have a tough time getting the ball up and over them. Um, but um, she did try to wake up a little bit in the fourth quarter, tried to make a little push right there. I think her and Okot didn't get the ball enough in crunch time. Okot should have played more than 10 minutes. I got to put that one on Carl. I don't want to be too hard on Carl. So we not even 20 games in yet. But this right here, after you saw last night that she was cooking them last night, she got to have more than 10 minutes. I was at least expecting her to play at least 15 minutes last night, and she just didn't get the minutes, and I don't know why. In a game where Angel Reese don't even play 30 and she only played 10, I don't get that. And Papa only played 5 minutes. You're not getting maximum usage out of Papa either. Not putting her in for 5 minutes playing point guard, like, and she made the only three she took last night. Imagine if some of these attempts turned into her attempts. Maybe you get two or three more 3 pointers made, and that's the difference in 6 to 9 points right there. And in a game where you only lost by three, like if we put Papa in the game, she got to get at least three or four 3 point shots a game. Like there's no reason that Papa, if she gets in the game, if she does play in the game, that she don't get at least three. She don't get at least three or four threes up. Like if you're not doing that with her, then you wasting time. Because you're not maximizing what she can do good, which is shoot threes. I think these two play way too much. Papa can get some of them minutes. Uh, Papa can get some of them minutes, at least around 10. Especially when these two are struggling this bad, I expect somebody else to come in. Because at this point, I mean, her and Canada could have played. Her and Canada could have played where these two played a little too much. Especially with Gabby playing 22 minutes. If Gabby is playing 22 minutes, then who is Ryan defending? Who are we or who do we need her in there for that long that she just got to play defense against? Um, because for the most of the night she was sticking Gabby Williams. I don't think we need Ryan Howard in there to stick Kayla Charles or whoever else they had in the three spot. I really can't remember who even they had. Sandra Lassini didn't even play that much last night either, which is another reason. Which is another reason I don't know why she played so much. She didn't even play 20 minutes. Kayla Thorne, she didn't play 20 minutes. She played 17. Salon played a lot more this game, I feel like, compared to other, but she only went 2 for 7. Like she made two threes. Like it wasn't like she was killing us last night. Tiffany Hayes was killing us last night. There was a difference. There was a difference from the first game to this game because Tiffany Hayes didn't play. I don't think she played near as much that Thursday game as she did Saturday. Um, Kayla Thornton didn't make a three. Um, we let Kia Stokes have 13. So it's like, and she made a couple of threes last night. So like I don't know. I don't know why she played so much last night. Um, but yeah, the bench didn't get utilized enough uh this game compared to last game. The reason he used the bench so much last game because we was getting blew out by 20 something last game. So I really don't know. I really don't know. In the game where Okai had like I think she had 16 last game. She ended up with 7 this game. And now the only thing, and she had 2 blocks this game. The only thing I really see about Okai not getting as many minutes is like really the defensive side. But that stuff just got to be worked on. I mean, she's not gonna be able to work on it if she don't play though. Just getting an in game live action feel of if you guard the big that can shoot the three, you probably need to stay a little close to him. Look out for pick and pops and not assuming pick and roll just because you guarding the big. Just a little stuff like that she can get better at when she get reps. Um, when she get reps in the game. I think she should have played a lot more last night. With Angel because I mean she gonna be playing with when Bree Jones come back. She gonna be playing with another paint dominant big anyway. So you might well let her get used to it and let her get worked in. Especially if Nas is playing like this. Like put her in there with Okay. Don't just have Nas out there just taking up minutes. I mean, because I don't. I mean, other than maybe getting a couple of rebounds here and there, I don't know what else Nas was doing last night because it wasn't stopping nobody scoring. Um, I saw she had a couple defensive series, good defensive series like down the end, uh, in the stretch of the game. But I mean, to be playing almost 30 minutes and give us nothing like that ain't it right there. So I would have played Angel and Medina a lot more last night. They would have shared at least 15 minutes together, at least 15. Um, I think the most efficient starting five, well, not even starting five, the group I would have closed the game out with last night when the score was let me see what the momentum thing is. I think I got it. That is the same exact thing. The summary. No, where is it at? It's not box score. Yeah, it's on this. Yeah, so like at the end of the game right here, like at this point right here, I wish I could see who was in the game right here. I would have to go to another breakdown image to do that. But yeah, around this mark right here when Golden State was running away with the game. Pretty sure we was in the bonus at this point right in here. Um I would have went with I would have went with Okay, Angel, Canada, uh maybe Borlace for either Ryan or Alicia. Probably Ryan, because because with by that time, Gabby Williams was already cooking, so it wasn't like Ryan was stopping her from scoring. So if you weren't stopping her from scoring, you might well just have somebody in there that they at least had a better chance to score. Because Ryan just wasn't scoring last night. Like it just wasn't happening last night. And when she tried to drive, it wasn't no energy behind it. Like you should have put somebody in that could have had could have got to the basket, or could at least got some shots up. I'm finding a way to put Papa in the at that last minute to at least get some threes up, or let Ryan sit down a little bit. Find a way to get Ryan some sit down so she can have some kind of legs up under the play in the fourth quarter because he was just out there just dead leg in the fourth, like um like this stretch where he had Angel out. He had Angel out in the fourth quarter. He should have had Ryan out too. Just sit both of them down. Because that